Take a look at this one. This one's one you won't see come through here a whole lot. 1968 Ford XL Fastback. Beautiful two-door hardtop. This body or this style was only built for 2 years by Ford. It is powered by the original 390 engine, like it would have came with from Ford in 1968. As you can see, it's got the hideaway headlights. When I go ahead and start this car up, we'll flip the lights on, make sure those work also. This is the original factory color of this car, and much of this car appears to be the original paint also. Car has a little bit over 35,000 original miles on it. When I get around to the interior and get into history a little bit, you'll understand. It was sold originally in Mankato, Minnesota. That's where we are located. It has always been in this area, and this car does not have appeared to ever been driven in the winters. Go ahead and take a look at the underside pictures. The underside pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com, and you'll see the pans. I wiped a little bit just of kind of the dust or a little bit of the road grime off the floor pans. You can still see primer and paint on them. You can also take a look above each of the wheel wells. There's no bubbling started. There appears to be no rust. It doesn't appear that this car has ever had a lot of body work or anything like that, filler to it. As you can see, the paint on the hood, like I said, a lot of it appears to be original. So see if I can get it to show up. It is checking some. If you can kind of see that in the light, kind of that area. So the paint is not perfect on it, but is it still a very nice driver quality paint? Absolutely. And like I said, I believe a lot of this car is original paint. The bright work is all original. The interior is original. It's a beautiful survivor. Gentleman that owned this car last purchased it at an auction from a gal that was in the same town that he lived in, and that car had been in that garage and was her husband's car for quite some time. So basically the last two owners have had this car well over 20 years. You can see the dash is not cracked. Got the center columns with the horseshoe shifter. The vinyl seats are like new in this thing, considering it's 30 years old. It also has the Ford warranty card in the glove box. So that has the original owner. That's how we know the original owner was from Mankato, Minnesota here. That's where the car was purchased new. Again, the bright work and the chrome in this car, this is all original. You can see how nice a shape it is. And just look down the side of this car, how straight it is. Like I said, there's a few nicks here and there. There is the older paint on it as far as the hood and checking a little bit, but it does show it's very presentable. Go start it up for you too. Smooth running 390 underneath the hood. Come down this side. There's one little nick right there in the paint. But again, take a look above the wheel wells. If you're familiar with the rust or where it always starts, above those wheel wells. Again, look up and down the car. Very straight. Let's go ahead and take a look at this interior. Original door cards, original carpeting, original vinyl seats. There is a picture of the data tag. There's also some paraphernalia that was in the glove box as far as like an owner's manual, 1968 kind of newspaper flyer ad for Ford. And I have those pictured up. Again, those pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you'd like to know more about this car or discuss the vehicle at all, feel free to give us a call to 507-386-1726. We'll go ahead and fire this up now and we'll check those doors for the headlights. Pump. As you can see, the cold light for the engine does come on, is working. Here's the miles, by the way, a little over 35,000, 35,377, and it shows. When you take a look at this interior, again, the dash. Take a look at the vinyl seats. And again, that's factory carpeting. It does have an 8-track player. I've not tried that. Do not know if that works or not. See if we get it to idle down a little bit. There we go. Gonna pull the headlights on a second. Make sure those doors open. Nicely, that door closes and sounds. I see headlights at the doors. Yep, they function fine. Go ahead and click those headlights off again. We'll make sure they close back up. 1968 Ford XL Fastback with a rumble out of that 390. Nothing too crazy, just nice sounding, kind of stock sound to it, I would say. Beautiful Fastback, two-tone, red and white. Does have power steering and power brakes too, I didn't mention that. And as you can see, the headlight doors are closed. So give us a call. This beautiful Ford, 507-386-1726.